welcome to this week's video. This is something that I want to share with you because, I mean, what the hell? From the age of 25 for the last several years, I have been vegan, so I just switched to dairy-free alternatives to ice cream and chocolate. So you could say that the majority of my life I've been vegan. I mean, like, if you want to be pedantic about it, several years, and vegetarian since the age of 5. Anyway, I digress. I wanted to share with you something that my parents actually got for me, because it seems to be that when you are in the vegan club, every time somebody that knows you goes out, they're like, oh, I saw some vegan Jaffa cakes. You must love vegan Jaffa cakes. And I'm like, well, I didn't like normal Jaffa cakes, so why would I like vegan ones? But it's really, really lovely. And cheese is something that I haven't had in years. And every now and then I'll find a vegan restaurant or someone that does a vegan option. And this seems to be a really big thing for vegan cheese. So they'll do like the no meat burger with some vegan cheese, which is one of those things that just doesn't melt but tastes amazing. So, you know, my parents, when they're out and about and they spot something vegan, they're like, oh, Tracy will love that. And yes, they bring it home to me and they give it as little gifts, and they actually found the big vegan cheese making kit. And it's one of those things that I was always like, well, how do you make vegan cheese if there's no dairy? You add nuts and almond milk. So they very kindly got me some nuts. They've got some raw split cashews and some whole macadamia nuts and some unsweetened almond milk. So they've got me the whole kit, and I'm just gonna give it a go now really and see if I can make some cheese, you know, because why not? The box says that you can make mozzarella, ricotta, mascarpone, halloumi, feta or parmesan. Spinach and ricotta baguettes I used to go crazy on. I love feta and Greek salads, parmesan on pasta, halloumi as halloumi fries, mozzarella on a pizza. Mascarpone I never would normally have, but I guess kind of like cheesecakey stuff, soft cheese. So I'm actually salivating. This makes 20 batches and 6 cheeses. Literally insane. Make some vegan cheese and show you how to do it if you want to do it at home, or just go to a shop and buy some vegan cheese. Also an option. So let's take a look and see how this works. Hopefully it won't be too crazy and take like 10 months to grow somewhere. Little instruction book here, guide to your kit, general cheese making tips, need all the cheesy tips I can get, and instructions and recipes. Oh, vegans don't have to miss out. Wow, don't even go there. Vegan chocolate cake. Oh gosh, look at this. How are they doing this to me? They're like, they know I'm just gonna eat everything. Dough, Greek salad and parmesan. Oh, I might just eat all the nuts. So in this kit, let's have a look. We have paprika, lemon pepper, which I've never used lemon pepper before, and basil. And there's some pouches. There's citric acid, like I literally should have paid more attention in school. Organic sea salt, that's a lot of salt. Nutritional yeast, agar, okay, and tapioca flour. What on earth is that? Okay, that looks like a thermometer. Like a cheese bag? Or maybe that's where you strain it. Do you strain the cheese? Strain the cheese through a thing? I mean, this is really involved. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, can I just make the cheese on its own rather than making a cake? Meow's join me. You can't eat cheese, you're a cat. The instructions are pretty straightforward, but cheese making is also a science, so follow them closely as possible. Read them all the way through before you begin. How many times do your teacher tell you that at school? Read all the questions before you start answering, and at the end of the test paper, it says don't answer any of the questions, and then everybody does the test for like an hour and a half and they didn't read it. I feel like this is a school teacher that's trying to set me up here. If you know in advance you're going to be making cheese, you can soak your cashew and macadamia nuts overnight so they're ready to go in the morning. Use a non-stick pan for the recipes that involve heating the cheese. The cheese will be more likely to burn in a pan if it's not non-stick. Use a high-speed blender or smoothie maker. Food processor doesn't work well and tends to leave the mixture gritty. If you wish to make a larger batch, simply double up the quantities. Soak your butter muslin in boiling water for 5 minutes to make sure it's sterile. And maybe don't have your cat drink your water, or, you know. If you think things are going wrong, keep going. Chances are it will all work out in the end. Well, that's reassuring. And then there's this lovely picture of gooey cheese. So this is the end goal, guys. Wonder if we're gonna achieve this. I'm gonna make a cheese sauce, gluten-free pasta, because I'm also gluten intolerant. I mean, winning at life. Okay, so the simple steps, 4 steps, no way. Soak the cashews in a bowl of water overnight. Alternatively, simmer them in boiling water for 20 minutes until they're soft. Alternatively, drain them, let them cool completely in water before starting. Put the nuts in a blender, blend until the mixture is smooth. Your mascarpone can now be eaten. So mascarpone is just blended up cashew nuts. Okay, for the cheese sauce option, add paprika and nutritional yeast before blending. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make cheese sauce. This is gonna be in my belly shortly. So, yes. Are you ready, Meow? Meow, hello? Have you finished? Can we just get the meow face? Look, he's got water on his face. Who's just drank my water. Love you, Meow. Okay, right, let's do this cheese making. So, to make cheese sauce, soak the cashews in a bowl of water or for 20 minutes until soft, drain them, let them completely cool, place the nuts in a blender, and then add cheese. Yay! Cheese, cheese, cheese! Okay. Oh, I didn't think it would be this hard to get the nuts out. Okay, that's going to be a lot of calories. We'll go with that. We'll start there. I'm all over this. I'm prepped for this. I've got it. Here we go, nuts. Do me proud. That's good. So my nuts are going crazy right now. If you can see here without me tipping that out. It's a really unusual smell. Probably smells a bit like testicles. But you know, making vegan cheese, so it's all worth it. We're gonna put some pasta on at the same time. It's now been cooking for 10 minutes. As I say, I'm gluten intolerant, so I use the Tesco's Free From gluten, wheat, milk, and egg free, and it's conchigli pasta. I don't know how you pronounce that. So I'm gonna bash on some pasta, and I'm gonna make loads. Yeah, use the rest of the bag up. Why not? I love broccoli pasta. It's like one of my favorites. So to have a creamy cheese broccoli pasta. I've got a few minutes. I've literally just called the nail salon and they're doing my nails in a minute, so I have to be really, really quick. I have to cook it and eat it within like another 15 minutes. Stress! Okay, so pasta is on. That should take a few minutes. And the nuts are halfway through cooking. Get some broccoli, get some broccoli. Broccoli, asparagus, and spring onion cheesy pasta. I can't believe I'm gonna have cheese. I'm literally like making my own cheese. This is insane. Let me pop some oil in there. I always use rapeseed oil, and I make my own garlic and rosemary infused, which is yum, 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 yum. You can just put any herbs in there, and even spices. So yes, that's my weapon of choice, and loads of black pepper. So to cook with asparagus, always snap off the woody bit. Where it's dry, it will naturally break. You just bend them, wash them into little lines. In they go. How on earth did I just book a nail appointment when I'm trying to make my own cheese? I'm such a douche. Right, so spring onions are delish. What do you guys normally have pasta with? Do you put vegetables in it if you're not vegan? I know like loads of people talk about bacon and cheese pasta. I think that's like a big thing. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with just lots of greens with my pasta. And being vegan, I'm tossing it everywhere. I would normally make like tomato-based pastas. So I would use like a can of tomatoes, or alternatively fresh chopped tomatoes. And I wouldn't ever really have a creamy pasta just because this is going to be such a treat. I really hope it comes out well, because if it does, the stockpiling of cashew nuts in the area are going to go through the roof. I think they'll like hike their prices up after I buy them all out so that I can just eat cream cheese every day. Like, wow. It's a really unusual smell, smelling this toasted nuts. I'm literally boiling nuts in my kitchen. But it will be worth it for the flavours. Let's hope. This is making me so excited. I'm dribbling as I'm trying to speak. I'm like, oh, So that's the broccoli chopped and in the pan. Oh, this actually smells a lot nicer than just boiled nuts now. We're getting there, we're making progress. Let's take a look, should we take a look? Here it comes, here it comes. We've got my lovely boiled nuts. Some nice greens. Oh, and my gluten-free pasta has not even moved yet. We're down to 15 minutes already. Ah! As you can see, I like to live on the wild side, making vegan cheese right before I'm going out. Saucy. What does it say? Drain them and let them cool completely in cold water. Oh! Drain them and let them cool completely. This is never going to be ready in time. Ah! Just blasting them with cold water now. Please work, please work. Oh, there's some warm ones in here. We'll get them all. They've gone like a grey colour. I don't know if you've seen me making jewellery in a video, but this reminds me of something. Comment below if you remember. Perfect nut blending temperature. Adding them to a blender. I have my nuts in my blender. It says for the cheese sauce, also add paprika and nutritional yeast.
Hello?
Siri?
Yes.
Do you mind? 1.5 teaspoons of paprika and 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Let's do it, let's do it. The nails are coming. The nails are coming. And 125 ml of almond milk. There is actually, oh dosh, there's a list here. To make this, you need to have 150 grams of raw cashews. I mean, I just free poured, so I probably got that wrong. 125 ml of almond milk, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of tapioca flour, blender, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast. Okay, let's stick all of it in there then. Shall we just stick all of it in there? Well, there is a lot more involved now, isn't there? That makes sense. I was thinking it can't just be nuts. It's so random. Today's the day I lose my measuring jug, obviously. Dough! Dough! Okay, I'm gonna have to use a shaker. Let's use a protein shaker to measure my milk because I can't find my jug. Oh, it makes so much more sense. What a dummy. Okay, there we go. There's our almond milk into the blender. Bosh. 1 teaspoon of salt, which I will get now. Well, I can just do it with normal salt. I'm actually going to use a different salt. Let me just grab it from the cupboard because that's easier. Teaspoon of salt, thereabouts. I think the best recipes are made when you are experimenting. My pasta's sticking. Oh, feeling it low. This is going to be worth it. Totally going to be worth it. It's not even that difficult to make, really, is it? I mean, if you read all the instructions. Oh, that's what the teacher said, read all the instructions first. Dough. Okay. Tapioca flour, 1 tablespoon. Okay. And then we also need 1.5 teaspoons of paprika. Lift it. 1-ish. 1. Boom. The final ingredient will be nutritional yeast, which is 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Let's see if I can survive this. Boom. Okay. 1 tablespoon. Okay, then we are going to stick it in the blender and blitz. I've got to do it behind you because you know you're in the way. Waiting for the blender. Okay, blending done. Oh, it does look like a kind of cheesy sauce. That's interesting. Let's serve it and find out what it's like. Okay, straight in the pasta. We are done in 28 minutes. So it hasn't actually taken like far longer than a normal meal, even though I've just like hand-made my own cheese. Whoa! I always strain my pasta, but I rinse it in hot water and that gets rid of the starch. So whilst we blasted our nuts in freezing cold conditions, I'm heating up my pasta in hot water. I'm gonna add this to the pan of veg, which are now lovely. I just have veg in here, there's no stock, and when you brown the veg, it makes it really nice and caramelized. Oh, let's see if this tastes like cheese. Here it comes, the money shot. I need a slow-mo. Oh. Wow, seriously, wow. Not going to use all of it. I might save some of it back. Oh, oh, oh my God. That tastes so good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The calories in this are going to be insane, but so worth it. This looks good. We're going to ping to the plate now. Ready? Oh my God, it smells so good. This is vegan mascarpone cheese sauce with broccoli, asparagus, spring onion, and a sprinkling of super seeds. Oh my goodness. Meow, don't you love it? Don't you love it? Please don't take my water this time. Should we take a look? Oh wow, look at this. Oh. That is absolutely insane. Wow. I'm gonna have this on everything. I'll literally even smear this on toast. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you've learned how to make vegan cheese from home. It's not actually that hard. It takes just as long as preparing any other meal. And if you do it at the same time, it's ready at the same time. So there you go. What an awesome gift. And I look forward to making lots of different kinds of cheese from my recipe book. Until next time, take care, experiment with food, and have fun. Bye. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, write me a comment, and keep watching for more.